Hi, I'm Stuart Waters, a distributor for Trunk Power Tools. We get a lot of phone calls on how to change the rollers on the F301 and the 300. The drive rollers, these two here. So I'm going to go through how to change those. The difference in the rollers, these are the 30 degree and this is the 75 degree. The 30 degree large knurled is for an F300. The small knurled is for a 301. You can always tell which one's which. They both use the same 75 degree roller. So every F series 301, 300, 1400 watt, they all run the 75 degree roller. Okay, so we have a 300, 500 watt, F300, 500 watt here. So I'm going to start to disassemble. Now these rollers are left-hand thread, and they're trying to tell you that with the arrow, and they do that so that they don't unspin themselves when the tool is running. Go ahead and take the idler rollers. These idler rollers, if you bend the threads on them, they can be quite expensive. Right now, right around $80 a piece. They come assembled just like this. They come assembled like this. Well, at $80 a piece, usually the front one will get bent. The threads are skinny and they'll get bent. I have sourced the screws. All you need to do is change the screw, and at a fraction of buying the complete roller for $75. So these are all number 4 millimeter Allen. Everything on the tools are metric, so it's important to use only metric Allens. Get us a good set of domestic ones. Pop them loose. Taking the 3 screws out. The reason why we had to take those idler rollers off is they hide the screw. This one's missing. They hide the screw. So the deal is with these screws is you look at them, one of them has a shorter head. It's not as wide. That one always goes to the front. The other two, they don't matter. But it's important that that shorter shanked head goes in the front, because if it doesn't, the roller won't be able to turn. There's an interference problem there. So the short flange head has to go to the front. So now we're going to separate from the gearbox, from the motor side, and then we have the lower tool side. So you got your big sun, small planetary gear there. So this is what you're looking at. We call these are all straight cut gears. That's the best way to describe them. So when I go to change these out, they're going to be left-hand thread. You want to use the largest 3/8 drives you can get a hold of. You want to, so on this side, on the straight side, straight cut gear side, it's going to be a number 8. They're all Allens. Number 8. On this side, it's going to be a number 6. The one thing that I try and stay away from is I want to use a small Allen socket, not the long one. The reason is it'll create more torque. You'll twist this, especially on the opposite side, the number 8. So on the number 6, you want to use the shortest one you can. You can use one of these, but just know that you may twist this. So it's opposite. So I want it to go on, and that will take it off, right? It's left-hand thread. Now when I do this, I want to hold this side, and I want to push on this side. If that requires putting a breaker bar, that's okay. That's very common. And it will, it should break loose, just like that. Now, that one was easy. Yours will probably be a little tighter than that. But both of them will be the same way. We have a lot of customers that think that they can take 2 Allens and put them in here, and they will actually tighten one side when they loosen the other. They have no way of knowing which one they're actually loosening up. So it's best to hold it with the breaker bar and take out the one that you need to. Once a year, these 2 screws should come out. You should take this off and clean everything in here. We're talking about rollers. When we talk about them, it's the 30 degree, 75 degree, and the 90 degree. The mating side and the drive side. We call this the drive side because it actually drives it down the Pittsburgh. This is the common thing that you see when people let the tool run into a TD flange. You get all the galvanized material inside the drive side. You can also get chipping occurring on the 75 roller. But that's one of the common things you see. You really can't get this material out of the knurled roller when this happens. This one's gone. These rollers should last 75,000 linear feet if the tool is properly run. My number is 770-381-8632, or you can email me at stewart@wswaters.com. We stock all these parts. We stock $50,000 in parts and $100,000 in tools. Thank you very much.